Well, hello folks, welcome back to the channel. I am the Custard Prophet. We're back here for this TM23 save with Crusty Bun and the Custard Tennis Academy. Crusty has started to play at the top table of tennis, and unfortunately he does seem to be finding it difficult. So we're going to come back for a Masters event and see if he can actually get a win at this level, because he has struggled. Yeah, folks, it has been difficult. We've actually not played that much tennis. We've been concentrating on improving Crusty, trying to get him up to the level that he needs to be. And we've done some good job with that. This is what Crusty looks like now. Certainly his serve looks very, very good. But we are now getting his forehand, backhand power and accuracy up to where we want to. And we're trying to also improve some of these, get the mental focuses, get the mental attributes also up, the ones that we can change, that is. One of the things I did notice was that anticipation was very hard to alter with the training opportunities that we've got at the minute. So we have done a little bit of stuff in the academy. We've got the video and tactical room first level being bought, so for about 93,000, and there's only 7 days left for that to be in, but it does give us a boost in what we can do in anticipation training, so that is going to be a real positive for Crusty. You can see we're already at level 2 now in the sports centre, which is great, and this will start to push us up into level 3, so we're going to keep on pushing there. I hope that is going to be a really, really good thing for us. So you saw the, I think it was this one here, the Open 13 Provence, where we got a win in the first round. Was it the Dallas Open? No, I think it was this one where we won in the first round and then got knocked out against a very good Sebastian Korda in a decent performance. I at least thought 6-3, 6-4. After that, Crusty played in the World Cup qualifiers, and really good result for the UK. You can see here, Crusty actually played in the singles and beat David Goffin 6-2, 6-1. He is getting on a bit, but very good victory there. And the UK progressed the next round against Belgium, and so that's very good. And Crusty's going to enjoy playing in that team, I think. We also played in the Paribas Open in Indian Wells. This was a very disappointing performance in the first round match. You can see Crusty got knocked out against Kasper Zook, a player he has played and lost to before, ranked 80th in the world. First set, simple, won that 6-4, no real issue. It looked in charge, and then lost the second set easily, and then it was more of a battle in the third set. But a bit of a disappointing result. We would have gone through to play Sebastian Korda again, but as it was, we were not able to get through that. And as you can see, Zook lost out in that round. So you can see we're not picking up. We're not having as many games as we were, and we are now again playing in the final part of this hard season in the Miami Open. It's another ATP Masters event, so whatever happens, we will get 10 points and £54,000. If we can get to the round of 64, we will get double that. And we have got a match against a player who I think we should have enough to beat, Valentin Royer. Problem is, as you probably noticed, Crusty currently has a weak shape and a physical condition of 66%, so he is not at his top level. This is going to be more difficult than it might have been under normal circumstances. So let's get into this. Spins and serve power are the strength of this guy. Drop shots and volley are not. So I think we'll do is we'll make sure we're standing back on the return. I think that's going to be important. And we will increase the amount of drop shots that we hit. How do we do that? Ah, there it is. Increase the likelihood of hitting a drop shot. We'll just push that up a little bit. Right, come on. So we got him up from confident to self-assured. That's good. He's not in the best place in terms of his emotional scores, but let's see how we get on. Well, Crusty has got an advantage here against Royer. It's 2-all. And he's got a second serve, and there we go. Well, he's given the game, so 3-2. And straight away, it often happens like this. He gives the game away, or gets the game, and then has to work hard on the next one to win his own serve. I think if we get this, probably we go on to win the set. If we don't, it probably... Oh, that's a return, isn't it? 3-3. It's gone the other way, hasn't it? Crusty suddenly fallen, not apart, but seems to be struggling a little bit against this player who's using his power well. That's a lovely hit. I stayed this. I thought that was just going to drop over the net. So a double break, one after the other, and we are in real trouble here. And we are 5-3 down against Royer. Looked good to start with, but oh, dear me. And there we go. 6-3 lost. Lost the first set. That is not what we needed. What is going on? So we're going to go a little bit more attacking with our first serve. We've pushed our defensive attacking balance up a little bit. And yeah, I don't know what to make of that. 40% of the points won. Not good enough. We're getting a lot of good first serve percentage in. We're winning a decent amount of our first serve points and our second serve points. But they're pretty much... They're winning more first serve points. I think we've just got to aim there. So that's what we've tried to do. More attacking on their first serve returns. It's 4-all, and the first one to blink is Crusty. And again, he could be out of this at the first stage. And I don't know what I'd do if he loses this, because it's such a change in fortune. I don't really understand what we've done, and there he goes, and he's in real trouble of dropping out of this first round stage in just 2 sets, which would be hugely disappointing. And you can see here there's a match point here. Crusty's really struggled to do anything with this guy's return, this guy's serve. He's not had a break opportunity. And he's gone. Yeah, there was not one break in the whole match for Crusty. That's pretty dreadful, isn't it? And loses 6-3, 6-4. I mean, it's not a terrible performance, but you know, he is playing at a much lower level than he was before. Probably something to do with his physical condition. I think this week we have to do a lot of work in improving that physical condition, of a lot of resting and all those sort of things. I think that's going to be critical, but not ideal. Now, coming up after this, we have a lot. It's a busy old clay season. You can see we are playing. I don't know how this has worked out. No, we've got a few qualifying events and stuff, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 weeks potentially back to back. We've got a 2-week break there, and then another 2-week for the French Open. So my hope is we can get back to playing decent tennis at the Monterey Open, get a few games in there, because we're going to be playing lower ranked players, and then we'll be going to the Monte Carlo Masters, the Belgrade where we are registered, Bordeaux where we're pre-registered. We're playing in the qualifiers. I'm not sure we actually need to for that, and then another tournament there. So a number of tournaments there to play in, but we are not in the place we need to be now. We need to improve Crusty in that way. There are a lot of training opportunities that we can do in terms of care and rests, but I think we're going to have to put a bunch of these to improve that physical condition, because it is woeful at the minute. Really not great. So I will see you in the next one. Hopefully I'll have put things right and got him back on track, but if not, I need your advice in the comments. So I'll see you in the next one. If you enjoyed the video, please hit the like button, subscribe if you're new. I'll see you then. Bye bye.